So I teach you guys to sweep all day long, and without a doubt, you guys are gonna be able. It's actually really easy, right? That sweep is not that complicated. If he's standing up, I get him to his butt. I can invert under. I get my hips above his hips, and there you go. There's your sweep. Okay. Anytime my hips are above his hips, I should be able to land that sweep. But now let's just stick to the back. Okay. We're not gonna worry about the sweep. We're gonna go straight for the kill. So from the double guard position. So I remember when me and Taylor first started learning the Berimbolo game, like our games completely changed. Like it helped us be offensive. It gave us like a super solid option. I don't even know how I played guard, or I don't know how I even took anybody's back without knowing this. Knowing what I know now, like I follow a blue belt, I have no clue how I even ever got there, right? Like the Berimbolo is so powerful. And you'll find it from a lot of different positions. I mean, you can go inside. Right now we're going kind of around. You can incorporate this to go inside, right? Like reverse the hiva, or even from half guard. It helps so much. Guard retention, you know, inverting, the ability to be comfortable in an uncomfortable situation and to continue to breathe. It can help with like being stacked up in a leg drag. Well, you've been here hours and hours and hours. It's really not that bad of a deal, right? So, I mean, some of us are gonna be able to do this, some of us not, and it's okay. So it's just a really beneficial drill, whether you're gonna be able to land berimbolos today or not. All right, you're moving your body, and you're making your body more aware over your mind. Okay, and that's really the goal. So here, my grips. Okay, 1, 2. I start to go underneath, and now I'm here. Okay, I'm kind of gonna do the same motion that I was doing. I'm gonna back my legs up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to get hip to hip. As I do this, I'm focused on pinching my knees, just like so, okay? So you guys can see, what constitutes a sweep is if my knees are on the ground and my hips over his hips, okay? So we're not gonna go for the sweep. Sometimes that's just hard to do, and if I do go for the sweep, I'm gonna wanna stay on top, you know, my personal game. But if I'm already committed to the Berimbolo, then we're just gonna go for the back, all right? So I still have this grip on the hip, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch my grip from this hip to the far hip. Okay, and I keep the ankle for now. All right, I want to try to get underneath his hip, and now from here, what I'm going to do is like the same motion, but we're not going to be from our knees to start with the momentum. I'm just going to roll back through, like so, and I'm going to start to open his hips up, just like that. All right, so landing the exact same motion. Look where his hips are. His hips are on me. His hips are not on the mat. His hips are light. Okay, and now I switch. 1, 2, I get my grips, whatever they may be. All right, get the grip on the pants, if you can, collar, belt, doesn't matter. So you pull yourself all the way underneath. Here, if I just go for the Berimbolo here, my hips are, see how I'm pulling my hips all the way? So I need to get at least hips a little bit closer. I like to get hip to hip, and I favorite my right hip down. You see this? Boom. All right, from here I'm gonna reach back through to his far hip, and I'm gonna start to pull. Sometimes I even like to lace this leg and go under, like so. Okay, see this? It's not a must do, but sometimes I like it. And I start to pull everything. Now from here, my feet, I'm aiming to get them settled on the mat by keeping this counter pressure with his hip, my knees and his hip. And I'm gonna start to pull his hip above me. All right? It's easier if you land more parallel to your opponent as perpendicular, okay? If you can land almost parallel, you have that good strong lift like this. See, my feet are close to his head, and then that makes it easy for me to switch my hip. Okay, knee to step, lock down, whatever the case may be. So I'm gonna show you guys the drill. We're just gonna run through it together, okay? This is the drill that me and Taylor did for years and years and years. Enough. That's that. Right, that's my goal. First hook. All right. Okay. Let's work it. That's gonna be it. But let's go like till 11 o'clock. Let's just get as many drills as possible, okay? Keep everything sharp, keep everything precise. Good tight knees, hips, shoulders, everything. All right, let's go. 1, 2.